Hi there, it's Ruth. I'd like to follow up on the last video that I made, which is already, I think, at least 4 weeks ago now. I was in Finland in a rural area, very happy, and it was lovely weather and I had a day off. I was talking about the inner critic and how it can so easily sabotage us. I definitely continue to have many varieties of it. Probably the biggest one that shows up in my life is the one that says you can't do it, you're too tired, or you don't have anything to say, or it's usually some variation of that. If you don't have the energy, you won't sound dynamic, which is pretty ironic because I tend to come over and people perceive me as having a lot of energy regardless. So those places in us, they show up and they hold us back. They constrict us, especially when we quote unquote buy into them, when we believe them, like, oh, I'm tired so I can't do something. Don't know if you've ever noticed that when you have voices like this, if you can turn and face them rather than allow them to have power over you, and just ask, am I really so tired? For example, or might there be something that would inspire me to move through that? And I'm not saying to push ourselves until we're exhausted, certainly not. It's really important to take care of yourself. I'll be the first one to say that. But to ask, is this real? Is this 100% of me? Maybe there's a part of me that's tired, and maybe there's a part of me that is feeling incredibly enthusiastic, but I need to dig a little deeper because it's been covered over by something else. So I think that's it for today. Just to maybe notice when you have those voices or ideas in you that say you can't do it, you shouldn't do it, you're not enough, or something like that. I know we can just take the Nike advice and say just do it, but generally that's pushing something away, and I'm not advocating that so much, or sometimes it's helpful, but for the most part just to acknowledge, okay, that place might have another perspective, but there are other options. We have lots of other parts in us that might have a different agenda, and to open ourselves to listen to them as well. So that's it for now. Take good care, and I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear how this resonates for you, or just show up and say hi. I always love to hear from each one of you. Thanks. Take good care. Bye for now.